Hey, what's going on, and welcome to episode 2 of Basic Computing. My name is Phil, and we're going to be going through some really popular programs and also one of my favorite websites to get your computer up and running as fast as possible with some of the most common programs. So we're just going to go back to the desktop where we are, and you're going to see you won't have Google Chrome by default, which is the browser I'm going to recommend because it will keep you the most secure from viruses and malware and other things. And it's also one of the fastest ones. Of course, many people will debate. That's just the truth. Come on. Google Chrome is the best. So you're basically going to start, you'll see a blue E at the bottom left corner here. This is Microsoft's default internet browser. So we're going to click that. And we're on the internet. So there's a few programs I want you to get before you even start doing anything. So first, we're going to type in Chrome. You can follow along if you have your computer. We're going to just click Chrome and ignore all this Microsoft junky stuff. And we're going to go to Chrome for desktop. Okay, so we're just going to click that. And then we're going to download Chrome. So Chrome is Google's version of Internet Explorer, which is Microsoft's edition of a browser. You can just uncheck that, click accept and install. And it's going to do its thing. It's going to take a little bit. Now at the bottom here, what do you want to do with Chrome? You can just click save. And then it will download. And then click run once it's finished. Okay, so after a while, so now that we've done that, we can close down our browser here, and you're going to see Chrome pop up here. So we're going to let this download. Okay, so it will pop up here. You can see I already have all my bookmarks and whatnot. So we're going to be using Google Chrome from now on. It will probably make a little icon on your desktop, so we're going to be using that and not the blue E anymore. We're going to be using Google Chrome. Okay, so the next thing I want you to get, just at the top here, is we're going to type Adobe Reader. Okay, just in the search there. We're going to press the Enter key on the keyboard, and we're going to click the very first one here. Okay, so optional offers, we're going to be unchecking those and just clicking install now. Adobe Reader basically allows you to open PDF files. It's an extremely common file format for letters and invoices for businesses and a ton of other things. So it's something you're going to want to have. So at the bottom left here, we're just going to click it. Now mine's going to say application already installed, but it's going to go through another installation, and then you can just launch it when you're done. It might ask you to click next, next, next. Just follow the on-screen instructions, and now you have that loaded. So that's perfectly good. So we have those two programs. Now one of my favorite websites that I'm going to show you, we're going to type nanite.com. Okay, so we're going to click that. Now this is a website that basically gets all the programs that you could ever want into one little package. So we've already done Chrome. I like to do Chrome from the start so that we're not risking our computer with viruses and whatnot. So some utilities I recommend. Image burn here. That's if you want to burn music and CDs. If you don't, you can ignore that. Thunderbird is a free mail client. If you want to connect your Gmail to your computer, you can do that. I would recommend, and we'll go through each one, but 7-Zip I would get. iTunes, if you do like music. VLC is a great music player for playing anything from music to videos. So definitely download that. I'm just going through the list quickly. If you do have Spotify, it's a great music subscription service. some runtime, so you should get Java 8, .NET. Paint.NET is good for editing images. If you do that type of thing, download that as well. OpenOffice is just like Microsoft Office, so if you need to write an email, actually I don't think this comes with an email, so you'd be using Thunderbird for emails, but this is for like if you want to create an Excel sheet or a document and you don't want to pay for Microsoft Office, you can download OpenOffice. And I'm going to do that actually because this computer doesn't have it. Now for security, you're going to want to get some sort of antivirus. I highly recommend Malwarebytes if you don't want to pay. If you do want to pay, the best one I would say is Bitdefender. It seems to work very well, but Malwarebytes will be good for a free edition. Other than that, that's probably all you need, but that will really get your computer up and running with some very common programs. So we're just going to click Get Your Nanite here at the bottom. And again, it'll take a few seconds. At the bottom left, there's our install file. So we're going to click that. And then it's going to prepare setup. Now what's awesome about this is that you can see all the applications we clicked on are in here. Just in a column here. It's going to download and install them all for us. We don't have to do anything. We just get to sit and let it install all the programs. So I'll just let it go a little bit just so you get the gist of it. And while it's installing, what I like is it's also downloading at the same time. So you can really get your computer up in minutes rather than going to each individual site and getting them separately. So that is Nanite. Great program, love it. And that is a good starting point for how I want our computer set up. And then we will start going into more about how to control Windows, how to customize it, such as how to change your desktop, things like that. So thanks a lot for joining me on episode 2. If you like what you are seeing, make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any computer questions, make sure to throw them in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer them. They can be anything from basic questions to more advanced questions. We're eventually going to get through all of them. So thanks a lot, and stay tuned for the next episode.